I am back. So, been in Austin a couple of days now, and today was the first time I got to go to the gym. So very luckily, my apartment is literally right next door to Gold's Gym. So I thought I would go there, have a look, see what the go is, and train some chest. Went in, and luckily, they don't charge $40 a session, 25. So not too bad, but tried to pay. They don't take cash. Gold's does not take cash. I'm not a fan of places that don't take cash, but is what it is. Tried to pay on my card. Tried 3 times, declined 3 times, so the guy just let me in. So win, absolute win. Got the session for free, so very happy with that. Train chest. Unfortunately, it's not the best Golds I've ever been to. I've been to a couple now, actually more than a couple, probably 5 or 6 over the time. And this was the smallest one with probably the least range of equipment. So when it came to chest, there was not many machines, and I don't really like using free weights or barbells. So not the best session, unfortunately, but I got it done. I did what I could. I still got a fair bit in, but the machines just didn't feel right. So sometimes when you sit in a machine, you can feel one hand is taking more of the weight than the other, and all the machines felt like that today, which is a little annoying because I know it's not even. Then you might see in one of the videos I literally get in it and this one's tight and this one's still got play in it. So if machines are like that, ideally I wouldn't use them, but when you've got no choice and nothing else to pick, I sort of had to just do it. So anyway, train chest, you're gonna see everything I did today, but it was a little busy and I didn't get to film my side delt exercise and my tricep exercise. So I did do a dumbbell side raise and just a tricep rope pull down at the end after what you watched, but it was too busy in those areas to try and film. And what's with these American gyms being tiny? Like, you got so many people here and you have small gyms. I don't get it. This gym was maybe a third the size of my gym. It was tiny. So anyway, watch the session. I hope you enjoy it. And tomorrow I will be training again. I'm going to do legs at a different gym. I found I've actually been recommended a gym to go to. So we're going to go there, train legs. Apparently it's a cool gym, and that will be coming tomorrow. Here we go. So first up, probably the only good exercise of the day was incline press. So this was the only real incline I did, and I wanted to make the most of it. So I ended up doing 2 top sets here, then I did a back off set with a drop. So warmed up, and this was actually heavy in the end. So I had 200 kilos on, did 8 that first set, moved on to the next set, and yeah, got a bit heavier than the first set. I thought I'd get 8 again. Didn't quite manage that. I only got 6 here, but happy with how this felt. I needed one heavy press in this session somewhere, and that's what I always do for the first lift. So I wanted to keep it as normal as possible and the same sort of stuff I do at home. So happy with how this went. Got the 6 there, and then on to the back off. So just took one plate off a side and did a set here. Felt good, still heavy. Didn't want to make it too light because then at the end it'd be too many reps, but got 8 here, and then dropped it, another plate, and do another set. So yeah, happy with how this went. Felt good, and it was heavy still, as the back off set was heavy, which I wanted. Take a plate off, down to 120 kilos, final set, and yeah, got 8 again. So good movement here. There was a handful of these machines in this section of the gym. As you can see at the back there's a couple of leg presses. Next to me was a shoulder press, and next to me on the other side was a row machine. So this is the chest machine that I did next. So there was 2 machines that I actually got to use, and there were the only 2 chest machines in the gym. So this one here wasn't a massive fan of. I could tell in this set, which is the first working set, that it wasn't even. My left hand, the closest one to the stack, was taking more weight than the other. And yeah, it put me off a little bit. As you can see right here, I like give it a quick jiggle and you can see there that it's not even. So I got 10 on that set. There it is again. Yeah, really annoying. Got 10 on the first set at full stack, which was 108 kilos. Backed it up here, did 12 on this one. I just pushed it for a couple of extra. Did feel okay. If it was even, it would have been a really good machine, but because I could feel one a little heavier than the other, it just put me off, and I wasn't a massive fan of it. And well, technically one side is working harder than the other now, which I hate being uneven. I always try and do the same each side, and that, yeah, didn't feel right. Anyway, here's the last set. So I did a back off here as well. No drop, just a singular back off. I think I went to, 86 kilos and just smashed it out for as many reps as I could. When it was a bit lighter weight, you couldn't tell as much with the two hands. They felt a bit more even. It was only at the super heavy weight that you could feel the difference in them. So the handles didn't feel as bad for this set, which is why I just kept going. Just did as many as I could, but end up finishing all right. Like my chest was burning here. Great pump, 2 exercises in and full as a house in the chest and shoulders. So yeah, it worked, but I just didn't love it. 20 reps there, so happy with how that finished. Onto pec deck, like always. Have to have a pec fly movement in my chest session. So here's the first working set. I did 250 pounds on the stack, which was close to the bottom, but not a full stack. It was a fairly heavy stack. I thought about going the full amount, but I knew I wouldn't get the reps I wanted. So just kept it a little lighter. Went for as many as I could on this first set, and I got 18. So I was really happy with 18. I was gunning for 20, and if I got 20, I would have been super happy. But by 18, I was done, and I didn't want to just let my shoulders take over. So I stopped there, and then on to the next. So doing 18 on the first one, I wanted to try and back that up and get 18 every set. But of course, if the weight is heavy enough and a perfect weight for you, you're not going to get the same reps set after set, else then it is too easy. So happy with how this went. Ended up getting 16 here and felt really good. This machine actually felt normal. Didn't feel like one side was heavier than the other. Obviously that would be really hard for a pec deck to feel like that, but yeah, no, this was good. I enjoyed this, and for my only pec movement today, pec fly movement, went well. So yeah, got 16 on there, and then on to the last set. Always do 3 sets, just like home. Like I said earlier, wanted to keep it as normal as possible. The same sort of stuff I do at home. So got 15 on this last one, which is really perfect because I only need to get 3 sets of 15 here. So I found a weight that I got a few extra on, a little bit more volume through the chest because I didn't do too many exercises today, and happy with still getting 15 on the very last one. So yeah, it was hard. It was definitely a little struggle at the end, but you want that. You don't want it to be easy, so you want to be working for it. On to the last movement. I did do 2 sets here, but I only filmed 1. This was the other machine that I could pick from, so there was only the 2, like I said. So this is a Cybex chest press, 230 on the stack, which was the full stack, and I got 2 sets of 10. So this actually felt really good as well. The seat's on a bit of an incline and on the same plane as how the handles go up. So that's more a flat chest movement, not an incline. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Overall, it was okay. Like, I didn't hate the session. I got enough into, quantify a good chest session, but wasn't my favorite and wouldn't go back there. Definitely wouldn't train legs there. They had no leg stuff, like 1 leg press, 1 hack squat. Their machine's just not a great range. So I wouldn't rush back there, unfortunately. Lucky tomorrow's my last day and then I'm going to Miami. So for now, that is it. Tomorrow, as I said, is legs, and hopefully, I'm not sure what this gym is going to be like, but hopefully it's good. I'm told it's good, and hopefully they have a good range of stuff for us to use for legs. So I will see you tomorrow for a big leg session.